Hello, class. And so what I want to do in this video, I like to do tutorials for the labs. And so the first one is going to be unboxing your kits. So you have this Carolina kit that you should get in the mail. Okay. You should be getting it within the first week of class. And hopefully you'll get it soon. And so I want to go through what you have in your kit so that you know what each thing is. And so first you have this packet. I'm trying to turn it. There we go. It's called the synthesis of biodiesel. Okay. So you should have a baggie that has that. And inside you have different things. I haven't unpacked everything yet. So I wanted to do it in this video. And so you should have a vial in here, and it's hard to open this vial. Okay, there we go. All right, so you should have a vial in here. It's the plastic vial, glass vial. It's wrapped up so that it does not break. And then the other things in this, you have a dropper or pipette, and then you have some vegetable oil. Vegetable oil. And then in here, you have some methanol. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. So methanol. Okay. And then here is some calcium hydroxide. Okay. You can see that. All right. And then you should have some pH paper. Trying to find it. There we go. There we go. All right. Some pH paper. Okay. So that's in your synthesis of biodiesel. All right, so you want to keep all that together because that's for one of the particular labs. And so you want to be able to find all that you need for that particular lab. Okay, so I'll put all that back in there. Then we'll go through what else is in this in your kit. All right. And so then you have a chemical safety kit. And in your chemical safety kit, open that up. You'll find a pair of goggles. Very important that you do wear those goggles. You have a bunch of gloves. Very nice. And I do believe this is like a lab apron. Yep, it is. All right, so you have a lab apron. And it looks like the string to help you put on that lab apron. All right. So the lab apron is reusable. Okay. The gloves are disposable, so that's why they gave you a bunch of those. Goggles obviously are reusable as well. All right. You want to make sure that you use those for safety. And then you have an equipment set. So in your equipment set, let me go through the different things that are in here. You can see what you have. All right, so we have a box. Okay, so just a box. And you'll know what that is for in a little bit as you go through the labs. In this box, this is your balance. Okay, and so it also has the batteries for it. And as we get to the lab where you'll use the balance, I will show you how to use it. Okay, and we'll do a different tutorial for that. All right, also in there, you have a beaker, okay, plastic beaker. You got some plastic cups. I know you probably know what cups are, but I'm just gonna let you know. And in here, all wrapped up, let me unwrap it so that you can see what it looks like. All right, you will find this lovely piece of equipment, which is called an Erlenmeyer flask. Okay. Now it's glass, so be careful with that. All right, and so here we have a couple of these, okay? These are known as graduated cylinders. Graduated cylinders, as we go through the lab, you are going to use these for measuring any type of volumes, okay, for your liquids, okay? So if you're measuring the volume of the liquid, you will use your graduate cylinder to do so, okay? And so one of them is 10 milliliters. The other one is 50 milliliters, I believe. Yep, that's 50, okay? So remember, when you're measuring volumes, you're only using graduated cylinder because that'll give you a more accurate measurement. Okay. So in the last baggie, you have test tubes, you have pipettes, or they're otherwise known as droppers. And there are some measurements on the droppers. You'll see some different measurements. Some of the smaller measurements you can use with the dropper. Okay, spoons. I know you know what spoons are, but I just want to show you. Ooh, you have a thermometer. Very nice. Okay, and this is a glass thermometer. So you do want to keep it in this nice protective case so you don't break it. All right, this is a marking pencil. You can use this to mark on all glassware. It's really nice because you can erase it by just rubbing it with your finger. Okay. These are tweezers, also known as forceps, call them that as well. You have a ruler, very nice. Okay, and this, and wrap this. Is a test tube, but it's a glass one. And so that's why I'll just show it to you. Okay, it's all wrapped up. It's a test tube, but it's in bubble wrap because it is glass. The other test tubes are plastic. And then I got this packed very tightly. Pull everything out so I can get to this. All right, so then you have, these are weighing boats. We're gonna use this on the balance to measure out our solids. And then these are just little cups, okay? And then you have a tea light candle, okay? So we're gonna heat up something for our lab. And so that is everything that is in your lab kit. If you are missing anything, okay, very important. If you're missing anything, then you need to reach out to Carolina and let them know what you are missing, okay? And then give me a heads up as well. Also, send me an email once you've gotten your lab kit. All right. Well, I look forward to doing labs with you. Have a great term. Bye-bye.